What are the sponsor's duties under GCP guidelines? Imagine you're about to take part in a clinical trial that could change your health future. Have you ever wondered who is responsible for making sure everything is done correctly and safely? That's where the sponsor comes in. Under good clinical practice guidelines, the sponsor is like the captain of the ship, steering the trial in the right direction. They are the person, company, or organization that starts and supports the trial but usually does not do the actual research work themselves. Their main job is to make sure the trial is ethical, safe, and follows all the rules set by regulators. First, the sponsor has to design and plan the trial carefully. They need to create a clear research protocol that shows exactly how the trial will be conducted. This plan must follow GCP principles and be detailed enough to produce trustworthy results. They also need to provide enough resources, like funding, facilities, and qualified staff, to carry out the study properly. Without these, the trial might not be reliable or safe. Next, the sponsor is responsible for choosing investigators who are qualified to run the trial. These investigators must have the right training and experience. The sponsor provides them with all the necessary information about the trial, including the protocol and safety data. They also make sure these investigators understand and follow GCP guidelines at all times. Protecting the safety and rights of trial participants is a top priority for the sponsor. They must ensure that everyone understands what the trial involves before giving informed consent. This means explaining the purpose, procedures, risks, and benefits clearly so participants can make an educated decision. The sponsor also monitors how the trial is going. They check that the investigators follow the protocol and that all data collected are accurate and complete. They put systems in place to manage quality and handle risks, making sure everything stays on track. Handling the investigational product, like a new drug or device, is another key duty. The sponsor controls how it is manufactured, stored, and supplied, following good manufacturing practice standards. This ensures the product is safe and of high quality. If any adverse events or unexpected problems happen during the trial, the sponsor must report these quickly to regulatory authorities and investigators. This helps protect participants and allows the trial to be adjusted if needed. Keeping detailed records of all activities related to the trial is also essential. The sponsor documents everything from regulatory submissions to safety reports. They must follow all laws and ethical standards to stay compliant. Even if they delegate some tasks to other organizations, like contract research organizations, the sponsor remains ultimately responsible for the trial's quality and integrity. They oversee all activities to make sure everything is done properly. Understanding what the sponsor does under good clinical practice guidelines helps patients see how their safety and rights are protected. It also shows how the entire process is carefully managed to produce trustworthy results that can benefit future treatments.